Hello and welcome to yet another one of my videos. This one showing a C.E.C belt-driven TL51XR CD player, and this is at the end of my 90-minute CDR. So whereas previous C.E.C units were never reading CDRs, this one, and if we go and to tell you the time, it's 84 minutes 30, so it has come to an end of that. So it not only reads them but reads 90-minute ones. As more aware of you guys know, C.E.Cs are renowned for the fact that they have belt-driven turntables that is supposed to make them run smoother. Most of them are just bulk standard. However, this one has really went out of the way, because you can see this is a standard Sanyo mechanism and it has just fits a little turntable platter there and Mabuchi motor, whereas this has a the spindle is totally reworked, and it's got a huge counterweight underneath. Its whole thing is that tall, and I have some pictures of it to be included if I ever decide to sell it, because I might want to keep it. This there'll be a picture of this, and of course on the motor there is a brass pulley. The motor, I suspect, over there is just as low torque Mabuchi as in all the others. Their philosophy being that low torque motor with huge counterweight will create inertia, and that will get this thing going smooth. Before I'll play you some tones, which I know that you probably cannot wait to hear. Let me put the pack back on. You see, CD player still thinks it's the other one because there is no cover. The cover is sitting over there. So you have to fool it that it's open and now it's closed, and it will read the CD. As you see, it reads pretty well, and I suppose I could go straight to quickly to channel to track number 8, and it plays fine, and 15, which is the other one, and plays that as well without any problems. So let me stop this silliness and I'll tell you more about the player. This is a true balanced design, and that's not because it's got XLR connections. That doesn't actually mean anything. People very often put op-amp in front of it or after the DACs and create the negative leg or cold leg. This one's got a couple of PCM, I think 1792. I don't know, my eyes are not that good. I have to get a magnifying glass. Yeah, 1796s they are. These are the two DACs there, the Burr-Brown. But this is some fancy stuff done by the this company called, let me see on the manual, C.E.C. It's an upsampling DAC. It upsamples to, I think, 24192, and it looks like just op-amps, but obviously there's some fancy stuff happening. I haven't had the time to actually work out what they do. Why is it so fancy? Suffice to say, as you see, there's some lights there, but it's not really a gimmick for you to see, because on top of that, when the player is done, there are, you know, some metals there, and then there's a case, so you can't see that. There must have been a reason why they put those LEDs there. Engineering wise, it's much better than all the other C.E.Cs that I've seen today, like TL5100 or 51X transports. Still has the Toslink optical, SPDIF, coaxial, and AES EBU XLR digital outputs. but also, as you know, it's a proper CD player. One thing I have to tell you about it, it is an absolute record breaker as far as the number of regulators. The lampizator Dariusz Fikus, my countryman from Poland, he absolutely loves a huge amount of regulators, and this one, just analog sessions, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's all, but still, that's analog section. And then we come to the power supply, when we can count 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 is the new record. And while we're here, as you see, there's a nice big transformer. It can actually work anywhere, because I've just noticed there are links. So depending on which country you're in, you just add or remove links. I reckon this is a very special unit, and I have to really audition it, because I'm really into balanced operating things. So I have to see if it will work well with my equipment before I decide whether to sell it or not. Just looking for some nice CD to take us out, but nothing really comes handy, so I'll just play another CDR. Where's the puck? No play with this one. So that's basically all, folks. I have to prime it. And one thing, remote is just pristine because it's never been used. It's a basically brand new remote. The unit, the previous owner of the unit was using this, which is a multi-function for a number of units, amps and things. What else can I show you? I can show you that this particular unit has a factory original box, as you can see, so its all box is pristine, so you can go to any country really if I ever decide to sell. And let me take you out. I'll show you that it actually not only reads, let me skip. See, skips tracks just as any CD player, you know, that's has a normal motor. And you can see you can wind and rewind just as well as any. So it's an exception. I've never seen a C.E.C that good. Well, that's about all, folks, and till next time. And that is LA4, which is Laurindo Almeida on guitar, and Bat Shank on flute, Jeff Hamilton on drums, and I think Ray Brown on bass. Till next time, bye bye.